Wow, wow, wee, wah, very nice. Hello, my friends. This is Borat Sagdiyev, your host from glorious Kazakhstan, where we still have the best potassium and the strongest horse cart. Today, we talk very important topic, the art of keeping women in check. My guest is the famous Andrew Tate, who escaped from the Jew media prison and now teach men how to be alpha like the mountain goat. Andrew, welcome to my podcast. Please tell me how you keep your women in the check like the chessboard.
Borat, it's an honor. Top G in the house. Women are like luxury cars, high maintenance, need a firm hand on the wheel, and if you don't service them right, they crash. But first, hustle. You build an empire, then the women follow. No empire, no respect. Simple mathematics.
Mathematics! I love this! In my village, we also do mathematics, but with the sheep. We count how many sheep before we put them in the wife cage at night. Very efficient. But tell me, Andrew, you say hustle, but in Kazakhstan, hustle is when you steal the neighbor's goat and blame the Jew. Is this same hustle? Because I tried this in America and the police put me in the metal box for 3 days.
No, Borat. Legal hustle. Webcams, casinos, OnlyFans management. Wait, not management, guidance. I guide women to financial freedom. They work. I strategize 50% for me, 50% for them. Fair split. Like a general and his soldiers.
50-50. This is communist. In my country, the man take 90%, woman take 10%, and the goat take whatever fall on the floor. But okay, I try your way. I once guided my sister, she number 3 prostitute in all Kazakhstan, into the potato business. Now she sell potato from the trunk of Lada very proud, but she keep escaping the kitchen cage. How you stop this?
Frame control, Borat. Frame control. You set the rules. You're safe with me, but the world is dangerous. Then you show the danger. Bills, taxes, weak men she'll beg to stay in your frame. It's psychology.
Psychology. My wife Oksana, she dead now. Very sad. She fall into well after I push her for talking back. Oksana say I have the psychology of the retarded donkey, but I think she flirt. Women very confusing. You ever push your woman into well, Andrew, for science?
No wells, Borat. Private jets. I fly them to Dubai, show them the Bugatti, then Romania. Contrast. Luxury, then discipline. They learn quick, no well required.
Dubai, I go Dubai once, very nice. They have the indoor ski and the outdoor slave. I tried to buy the slave for my neighbor, but he say, Borat, this is Filipino made, not slave. Very confusing. But okay, let's talk the true masculinity. You say guns, fights, no weakness. In Kazakhstan, we have the tradition, running of the Jew. Every year we chase the village Jew with the stick until he cry or convert. Very bonding. You have this in England?
We don't chase Jews, Borat. We chase excellence. Kickboxing 80-0 record, sparring every day. Weak men create weak societies. You let a woman see weakness, she's gone like a shark smells blood.
80-0. This is like my cousin Bilak. He wrestled the bear 80 times, lose 79, but the one win he bite the bear testicle. Very alpha. But tell me, when you fight, you cry? Because I cry every time, but I say it's the onion in my pocket for strength.
No crying. Ever. Tears are for the Matrix slaves. Real men bleed, then laugh. I've broken ribs, smiled through it. Pain is temporary, clout is forever.
Clout! I love clout. In my village, clout is when you hit your wife with the bigger stick than the neighbor. Very prestige. But now the Jew media say this is domestic violence. They put my uncle in jail for 12 years because he only hit his wife with the small stick. Hypocrisy. Why they no arrest the Jew for controlling the weather?
Exactly, Borat. The media is a weapon. They demonize masculinity, push the woke agenda, pronouns, veganism, electric cars, all to weaken men who owns the media, follow the trail. But we're awake. Hustle University, bug outs, crypto, we build parallel systems.
Parallel system, like my village. We have the main road, but also the secret goat path for smuggling the wife when the police come. Very smart. But tell me, Andrew, the Jew media say you are the human trafficker. This is lie? Because in Kazakhstan, human trafficker is respected job, like the dentist.
Lies, Borat. All lies. I traffic success. I traffic mindset. They arrest me for being too powerful. 32 supercars seized. 32. That's not trafficking. That's oppression. The Matrix fears a man who teaches other men to escape.
32 car. My wife Oksana, she would love this, but she dead. I drive the one Lada with the 3 wheel and the goat in back seat. Very fast. But okay, let's talk love. You say finding love in degenerate world. How you find the virgin in the sea of the Instagram whore?
Virginity is a bonus, not a requirement. Loyalty is key. Test her. Send her to the shop. Time how long. Flirt with the waitress in front of her. Gauge reaction if she cries. Train her. If she fights the waitress, wife material.
Fight the waitress? Genius. I once make my daughter compete in the cage fight for my affection. She lose to the goat, but very proud moment. But Andrew, what if she cheat? In Kazakhstan, we stone her, but in America, they give her the podcast deal. Very unfair.
Cheat, leave. Next, abundance mindset. 50 women in the DMs, one acts up, delete, no second chances, but you train them early. You're mine or you're nothing. Simple.
Delete! Like the email spam from the Nigerian prince. I try this with my neighbor's wife. She cheat with the goat. I delete her from the village. Now she live in the ditch. Very romantic. But tell me, Andrew, you ever love the woman? Or just the hustle?
Love is a transaction, Borat. She brings peace, beauty, children. I bring protection, provision, frame, equal exchange. Romance is for Disney. Real love is mutual respect through power.
Transaction. Like when I trade my sister for the 3 chicken and the broken radio. Very fair. But in America, they say love is blind. This is why so many blind men with the ugly wife. Very sad.
Blind love is broke love. See clearly, act decisively. That's the Tate way.
Tate way. I rename my goat Tate now. Very alpha goat. But one more thing. How you stop the woman from the nagging? My wife Oksana nag until I push, until the well accident. Any tip?
Nagging is a test. Ignore or escalate. You done? Then silence. She'll fold. Or leave the house. 24 hours. Return like nothing happened. Frame.
24 hour. I once leave for 24-year, come back, she's still nagging from the grave. Ghost nagging, very advanced.
That's commitment, Borat. Respect.
Thank you, Andrew. This is very educational. I learned the hustle, the frame, the delete. Now I go home, build the empire with the potato and the goat webcam. Very nice. Audience, please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Wah, wah, wee, wah. My guest, Andrew Tate, the top G, teach us how to keep the woman in the check like the professional chess goat. Until next time, this is Borat Sagdiyev saying, if she no cook, she no stay. Very nice.